Hey, it's Braden. This video is going to be 10 simple techniques to get interesting lighting that I use a lot using only one light source. There are some modifiers and things, but all the light is coming from one simple source.
Every setup in this video is recorded in my garage. I covered all of the windows so that the only light showing is coming from the light source. Speaking of that, this is the Genere Porta-Bright. It's a daylight balanced, battery powered monolight. I'm going to be using it in this video, but you can use any equipment you have available to you. Simple Home Depot work lights have done the trick for a lot of projects I've worked on. To modify the light, I'm going to be using a softbox, a white reflector, and some sheets I found in my house. Sorry, Mom. It's okay if you don't have any of these things, or only some of them. You can use things like shower curtains, white poster board. Anything that's white will reflect light, and that's all we need. The first setup is direct light. The light is placed right next to the camera, facing directly at the subject. This doesn't look very cinematic, and it's really just utility. It gets the job done, and it lights up 100% of your subject's face. Use this sparingly. I'm going to show you other options that look a little more cinematic. The second setup is the default basic interview setup. The light is 45 degrees horizontally and 45 degrees vertically from the subject. This is great for interviews and anything you want to not look too dramatic, but still have a nice look to it. The third setup is Rembrandt lighting. It's named after the Dutch painter Rembrandt, who occasionally used this type of lighting. The main characteristic of this setup is the little triangle patch that forms right under your subject's eye when you use this type of lighting. Traditionally, a reflector is also used on the other side of the subject, but here I'm just using the main light. Number 4 is what I like to call over-the-shoulder lighting. You place your main light behind your subject's back, just to one side. Then, place a reflector on their other side so that it reflects the light back onto their face. That way you get a strong backlight on their hairline and a soft light on the side of their face. Number 5 is COVE light. COVE light is done by reflecting your light source from behind the subject around to their front using multiple reflectors. This COVE shape makes a gradually decreasing and very natural light. Number 6 is 90-degree lighting. 90-degree lighting is about what it sounds like, placing the light 90 degrees from your subject. This is a good choice if you're looking for something very dramatic. Number 7 is backlighting. By placing the light directly behind your subject, it highlights just their outline. You can also put the light above your subject, looking down and behind them, to give a glow in front of them. Top lighting is a very recognizable look. By placing a diffused light above your subject, it gives them a dramatic interrogation room type look. Number 9 is low angle light. By placing a diffused light below your subject, pointing up at them, you can give off a more creepy kind of vibe. Finally, for number 10, we can combine the top light and the low light to make a vertical bounce. If you aim your main light down and add a reflector below your subject, you can get a nice glow behind them and still light up their face naturally. So that was 10 easy light setups using only one light source. I hope this helped you, and I'll see you later.